This was a moment that the guerrillas of the Somali national movement and the people of the north who'd supported them for the last 8 years had long dreamed of. This was Hargeisa, the capital of northern Somalia, a few days ago, where the people and the fighters celebrated the end of their civil war with a declaration of independence. A simple ceremony splitting their new country from the south, raising the flag over the new Republic of Somaliland. But there is little of comfort in their new capital for the tens of thousands of refugees that are already fleeing here from their camps in eastern Ethiopia. Hargeisa is devastated, destroyed 3 years ago in months of house-to-house fighting that left scarcely a building intact. You ready for it? Before being driven out in February, the government troops sowed 500,000 mines throughout the ruins, preventing the people from returning to their homes. The government forces destroyed not just the city's infrastructure, but its culture and its history as well. The National Theatre was one of the last buildings gutted before they left. They're trying to rebuild their homes, but there's a shortage of cement and corrugated iron, so those who've returned live where they can. Nomads whose livestock died in the drought build their traditional tents among the ruins. They're even squatting at the airport, sleeping in the hangars beneath the wings of the MiG-19s, the abandoned aircraft that had inflicted such terrible damage on Hargeisa. Northern Somalia is a region that can no longer support its existing population, let alone cope with an influx of refugees from Ethiopia.
It's very serious. We're talking in a total lack of administration, police, schooling, health facilities. Everything has been systematically destroyed or ignored or not maintained.
Along the dried up riverbed, the people are returning to their traditional source of water. The government troops blew up the pumping station, but the supplies are fouled and contaminated. Cholera has already been reported. Healthcare is virtually non-existent. This is the casualty department that serves the capital and its surrounding districts. Marginalized first by the Gulf War and then by Ethiopia, aid agencies have been slow in responding to Somalia's needs. There is no United Nations presence in the country. While the world's attention turns belatedly to neighboring Ethiopia, the sheer scale of the disaster facing Somalia remains catastrophic. The war didn't just destroy the country, it physically split it in two. And the jails are full of prisoners, not captured government troops, but guerrilla fighters caught looting. The new government is anxious to return the country to the rule of law and persuade aid agencies it's safe to return here. Unlike Ethiopia, the Somali government's atrocities visited on its people went largely unreported. After this massacre, most of the town's population fled to Ethiopia. Now, as they prepare to return, the people of the north are seeking not just the world's attention, but its help and assistance in coping with a potential disaster over which they now have no control. Peter Sharp, News at 10 in the north of Somalia.